We're getting ready to race. 3, 2, 1, you got this, bro.
Burnout, I will kill you.
Is that the Intimidator pass right there? Is that what I saw?
Yeah. Yeah, Ford does NASCAR.
Oh, totally. Yeah, this is definitely their car for NASCAR. I love how it's got the full stereo options and all that in there. This is the top end model of the RS. It's the lights are off based on the where the switch is on the right there. Your oil pressure's way up.
We're not on the street. We don't gotta worry about headlights.
I'm trying to watch this. Oh yeah, totally. That is boost in the middle. It's boost in the middle.
Oh, look at that. Threefer in the corner.
Boom.
Bitches.
Take that, biatches. Alright, so here's where we're at. You need 15 to be epic. You're at 7 now.
I mean, I'm at 9 now.
Based on what I've seen so far, my biggest concern is you getting out in front and then just shit in the bed.
just forgetting to turn and going straight into something.
Yep. So, let's keep it in control, man. Alright. Ryan's like, alright, I'm focused now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's no more words, only drive.
This is perfect. We might be more gamer than ever here. Should I try and distract you, or is that already enough of a problem?
I'm trying to drive and put on my tinfoil hat because I see like the Black Hawk helicopter up there.
I was
going to
say, did you see the helicopter? Major League Baseball's watching everything I do.
Trying to read my brain thoughts.
Oh, take the Peugeot out from behind. That was definitely an Intimidator pass I've ever seen one.
That is exactly.
It was like,
that is how a Peugeot would want it.
right in the ass.
I kid. I love French people. Well, there goes my future candidacy for president.
What, in France? Because currently, based on everything I've seen, you might be all right.
Yeah, I was just saying, I'm probably just fine under the current administration.
Well, Ryan, not
complete-
only did you complete the race, but you passed 16 cars.
Hot dog!
There's your passing. It's a Peugeot.
Yeah, the Peugeot print on the front of the car.
Oh my god. So we completed a race with some kind of success, and we're well under time. That has not happened yet.
Well, I also found the difficulty settings during the break, and I turned them way down.
Set this to bitch level.
Seriously, yeah, you had them cranked up on like some kind of bizarre custom settings.
Oh, did I? Interesting.
Yeah. So I found like weeb.
Excellent. Well, so I think when we started our playthrough of the Last of Us, Matt and I, we've decided there's a setting we're either bitches or we ain't bitches. We haven't figured out what goes above that yet. So.
Oh, well, I mean, the vintage gamer in me just wants to defer anything like that to God mode, but...
Well, I always joke about the Madden setting. Like, I don't know how much you've ever played Madden, but like the easy levels, like, oh, look, I beat him 52-3. That's
right.
Awesome. And then anything about, like, you go to the next setting up and you're getting destroyed.
Just normal. Yeah, like you can't complete a pass to save your life.
Exactly. Everything's an interception. You can't run through the tackles. It's just done.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, easy is like like playing with Bo Jackson in a Tecmo Bowl or whatever. No, NFL Blitz.
No, Tecmo Bowl.
It was Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you're untouchable. Nobody could stop you. His double dribble it was the 3 points from just outside the line in the corner. Whatever, and then he switched to normal, and it was just like crushing disappointment.
Yeah, there needed to be a better ramp up on that, if you ask me. But these are details of back when we were gaming in the 90s.
When like when a game was on a cartridge and what came out is what it was. Like there were no
downloadable content.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there were no patches. There were no nothing. Like they were gonna sacrifice, certain game dynamics or whatever, in the name of just making sure that shit didn't go BSOD on you when you put it in your console.
Welcome to Play On, where we literally sit around all day and go,
there's a freaking Fiesta. What the crap?
oh, we must need to unlock it then.
Oh.
It's probably an unlockable toy.
Salty.
Anyway, as I was gonna say, welcome to Play On, where back in my day. No, that is not Fiesta. That is
not the one that I passed on the one that's behind me on my right.
Oh.
Look at my rear view.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if he's in your rear view, that's all you need to know about that.
Oh.
Hey, I love my Fiesta as much as you love your Fiesta. And it is by far the better driver's car.
No, it's true. We could joke about that because we're owners.
Yeah, that's right. This is our joke.
Yeah, you can't make that joke.
We can, but you can't.
But you can't.
Oh man.
It's like Mustang owners talking about killing crowds.
Meanwhile, in Mexico or whatever the next joke is.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Meanwhile, in Mexico, hey, the sun's in my eyes. That's not cool, game.
Hey, man.
That doesn't happen in Grand Theft Auto. Maybe it does. I don't know, but it doesn't
totally
keep me from killing prostitutes.
Grand Theft Auto. That is one we will end up playing on this channel at some point.
Oh, look at that on the outside.
Oh, yeah. You only had to, like, pretty much use your rear bumper for a little bit.
And, like, in all of the runoff lane.
Speaking of Evos, there's one in your rear view mirror.
Where it belongs.
Yeah, that's right. Get back there.
Yeah, I do love you, Evos. The 2.5 liter Maybach was formidable.
Mm.
Oh yeah, there's another
one. There you go. Oh, the Hot Wheels version. Yeah, there you go. Bump to pass. If you're not bumping, you're not trying. Meanwhile, beat your predecessor. Is this the all Ford challenge with one Evo?
I'm starting to wonder because I've seriously passed like 6 Fiestas now.
Yeah. Well, apparently you have. Oh, come on, keep it in there.
Grind it.
Excellent. Yeah, this is all Fiestas and like one Evo, unless I completely mistaken that. But I'm pretty sure that was like an Evo 8 or 7.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably a 7.
Yeah, based on the. I mean, we are playing Forza 5. This is totally the top of the line of like what 94 or 2014, something like that.
Yeah, I'm not terribly sure that seemed like I'm not sure if it was.
This is a flagship when the X-Bone
like,
came
it
out.
was like 2 or 3 years between versions, and we can kind of math it backwards.
Well, I'm just thinking about it because like. Someone's using your tactics.
Yeah, seriously. Come on, man. Quit biting my style.
It was cool when I did it.
Yeah, right. I was a trendsetter. You're just a biter.
But yeah, the X-Bone had to come out in 14 or 13 because it was a thing when I was still working there. So, and I was on my way out in 14.
All right.
Oh, come on. Yeah, Windows Phone is on the side.
Touche.
Your car is obsolete. Get out of the way. The weird ways this game has dated itself.
I had the black update before I gave up on my phone.
Oh man,
yellow was okay, black was really good, and then and then they just pulled the plug. Like 1.75% market share. Like undoubtedly was not enough to keep them in the game. But.
No, they needed it. Well, they can say all they want about the. Wow, we're ripping into this again. We did this on Blossom Tales as well, but you can say all you want about the Windows Phone, but the problem is not necessarily the app game, but how they were.
Well, the third party did not want to play with you guys whatsoever.
Well, and I don't blame them. That's my problem. Was that the third party game came down to Microsoft treated them like third party people, and that's a problem.
Rather than partners.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, you can access the GPS, but only through this other API that isn't exactly the same as how we could do it if we do it internally, and that's a big problem.
Yeah, honestly, like the biggest draw for me
And I'm talking about
was the Nokia hardware. Like it was never for me. It was never about Microsoft's operating system on the phone. It was all about the hardware specs at the time because the 850 and the 900 or whatever.
910,
like
yeah.
Your 910, yeah, had the best cameras, had the best processors, had the most RAM. I mean, they were super capable.
Yep.
And like, I just
finally got that.
I put up with the OS, to be honest, just like have the features, have the hardware behind it, especially the camera. But
oh yeah, I mean, I still say that Windows is the reason we have the cameras we have today, is because of what they did with the 850 and the 910.
They raised the bar. I mean, they clowned Apple, they clowned Samsung. I mean,
Apple had to eat shit over that.
And Google wasn't even Google
didn't come out.
It wasn't even a competitor in the market at that point.
Yeah,
that was
Android 1 was kind of coming out, and it was like, interesting, right? But
yeah.
But no, man, I can't believe we're back on the cell phone topic, but I guess I'm super passionate about the space, so I love talking about it. But Windows operating system is like when they put it out on the NT, not the NT kernel, but the one before the NT kernel, it was an amazing operating system. I loved what they had going. They needed to get into the NT kernel, and they did that thing. But they did not do enough for the app people that wanted to make apps, and I think that's what started their downfall. I'm not going to blame people for not building on there, because there was that piece where you needed to make money to or if you're not able to sell apps, you're not making money, so why would you build it on there? But anybody that did come to make apps didn't get the right experience, and that sucked.
Well, and the promises of the integration, like how it was, supposed to be just kind of the next step towards your handheld replacing your desktop or something, or being able to integrate with it and everything.
Yeah.
Like they made such, kind of grand gestures and promises towards that, and then you got it, and it's just like, oh, there's a really unstable app that'll let me do like the basics of RDP or something like that if everything is just set up right, but nothing ever, there wasn't the Office integration and a bunch of other stuff never came to fruition the way that they made it sound like it was going to happen.
Well, let's get into that next time.
All right.
Gotta keep these rolling, son.
The pony must gallop on.
That's right. Now that I look at it, we were talking about that gold edition, and they do have the total rings on the pony.
Yeah. Just needs like the big jug of rice on its head and like walking through a barren waste.